So, first of all, for all of you that don't know me yet, my name is Serge Aebi. I am a 24-year young guy from Switzerland, an ordinary person that just failed a couple times and didn't really want to give up. So my story is pretty simple. With the age of 18, I basically started my own company. I quit my education. About 9 months later, I went bankrupt and lost everything and was about 20,000 in debt. And that's where the fun began. That's when someone introduced me to this company and my life completely changed. And today, I don't want to present anything. I'm not going to give you some random presentation and just give you some facts. I want to talk to you. I want to give you some insight or some input to maybe help your business grow for the next 12 months based on an absolutely amazing product that we are launching together in this room. But before I do that, I want to copy trace a little bit. I'm not going to make you dance, even if those that want to. I want to hear how loud you can be, because I heard beforehand that apparently the Americans are a bit more exciting than us. Can you believe that? No? Apparently the Americans have more energy and excitement than us Europeans. I don't really believe that. Yeah? So when I count down from 3, I want you to make as much noise as you possibly can, okay? 1, 2, 3. With the Swiss cowbell. Okay. So I want to try it again. This time, everybody stand up again. Let's all stand up. I'm very sorry. Everybody stand up. Yeah, let's go. And now you can scream even louder. You can either scream Kirk, or you can scream HL5, or you can scream Mommy. You can scream whatever you want. Ready? Even louder than before. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Great. Thank you very much. You can now be seated again. Thank you. Okay, I think we have enough energy to get us through the next 15 minutes or so. Yeah? Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need. So, right now, we are at a new revolution. We have had an amazing product line for the last decade, 1.5 decades, and we have helped thousands of lives all around the world through health and wellness, and really change what is out there with just these 3 products, the triangle of wellness. And now, these have been our tools for 1.5 decades. We are getting new tools to help even more people in even more places around the world with these 2 products. And I am absolutely excited about these 2 products, and let me tell you, I've been fortunate enough to be taking these for about 4.5 months or so right now. And in the US, in Utah, I was able to try out the American version of the product, which I thought tasted amazingly. And then a few weeks ago, don't tell anybody else, I got a couple European ones to try out. And let me tell you that they taste even better than the American version. I'm very sorry for my American friends over here. They're even better from taste-wise. And you will be able to taste it in just a couple of minutes. But these are our tools. But it's very important to know that this is just a tool for us, right? Just like this right here. Now, who in this room here has one of these? Has a pen? If you have a pen, hold it up. If you have a pen, hold this pen up. Now, what is this exactly? This is a tool. There you go. This is a tool. You can stay if you want to, that's fine. We have a tool here, which with this thing, you can write poems, beautiful poems. You can write a scientific paper, which will win the next Nobel Prize. With this pen here, you can write an amazing love letter and make somebody feel better. Or, you can use this pen to stab somebody. It's still just a pen, right? So what really makes this pen special is the person behind it using this pen. And that is all of us right here using these products as a tool to increase our business, to help change lives around the world. It is our responsibility to use this tool to help other people and help ourselves as well. So I'll be talking a little bit about FIT20, how we can use this amazing product to build up new customers, help existing customers, how we can start and grow our business with these products, with experiences and some motivation towards the end as well, because I don't just want to give you a couple of strategies. So there are 3 things which people focus on when it comes to, do I want this new product, yes or no? And one thing is, taste, right? So, there you go. Yeah, that's the one thing, right? It's taste. And again, let me tell you, our products taste amazing, especially the European one, the FIT20. I am hooked on it, and you can give it to people and they will just take it and they will like it, and that is beautiful. We don't need to change it, and we couldn't change it anyway. So that's a given. No job for us there. Just give it to people. The second thing that people focus on are ingredients, what's inside the product. And again, here let me tell you, these products are amazing inside as well. With the hydrolyzed collagen, the isolate protein, whey protein, these are the best ingredients that we could possibly have. And again, we couldn't change them anyway, but they are perfect, so no job for us here. The third thing is something that we can influence. And the third thing are results. And this is an example. In just 2 weeks, Robert lost his glasses. Right, so he didn't lose any weight, but okay. So results is a very important thing, right? Yeah, some got it later, it's okay. So results are a very important thing because people can see results and they'll know that it will work. So one burden with our triangle wellness is that some people expect to have to feel something just for the product to work. They don't realize that even if you don't immediately feel something, the triangle wellness still helps us, right? Thankfully, people realize that with something like our FIT20 product, it takes time and effort as well. So you're never going to have somebody say, I didn't feel anything after 3 days or anything, because it will help them and they need to work for it as well. And one way of how we can help us and our teams and our markets with this third point is with our own initiatives. And we had something, the 90-day challenge. Who in this room here was also in Utah and joined the 90-day challenge? Just give me some show of hands. All right, a couple of people over here. I'm willing to see your results. I want to see exactly what happened in the last couple of months when you started taking these products. And no, I'm not getting naked, thankfully, or unfortunately for some people, I don't know. But I've been with the 90-day project as well, right? So the last 90 days, I've been with the project as well, and I've worked very, very hard on changing my own body and myself. First of all for myself, but also to prove that these products work. And trust me, it's going to take longer to button it up again than it took to take it off. It's always that way. But you can all go ahead and start your own 90-day program whenever you want to. Right? You don't need Kyäni to tell you, okay, there's a big prize money, or it's going to start today, or anything like that. You can decide for yourself if you want to build up your own 90-day challenge. And your own results should be more than enough motivation and more than enough drive to do something like this. And again, I had this challenge as well, and let me just show you how it looked like for myself. So 4th of June, I think, roughly, somewhere beginning of June, when I came back from Salt Lake City, this is what I looked like. I know, super handsome guy, a little bit fat, right? Very motivated. This is me coming back from Salt Lake City, realizing that the convention is already over. So, naturally I don't look as excited. And then after 30 days, what happened is I started to lose quite a lot of body weight in just 30 days. So you can have fast results if you want to, but it's not very easy or comfortable. After my second month, this is what I looked like. So started to build up some muscle as well, lost even more body fat. And in my third month, my last day in the 90-day challenge was the photo on the right over here. Thank you. Now what's even more impressive is how I'm going to look like in 30 days from today. But what I'm going to look like is this year, right? And exactly 30 days, yeah. You guys are laughing. You guys are laughing, but everybody was laughing 4 months ago when I started this challenge, so who knows, right? Alright, so that was my experience. So how did I do it? Some people have been asking me already. It's pretty simple. First of all, most important step, nobody on this planet can do without it. I took our products, right? I took both products and I took the FIT20 every time after I gone to the gym. I know some people like to stay at home the whole time and take FIT20 and hope that they just magically get muscles. Not gonna happen really, it can help, but you need to work as well. Then my first month, the most extreme month, I did something, again, pretty extreme, which I only did for 1 month because Dr. Andreas told me not to do it too much because it is quite extreme. I drank water, I ate vegetables, and either birds, which is chicken or turkey, and fish, and that's it. So no fruits, no sugar, no carbohydrates, nothing at all for the first 30 days. And again, it's extreme, but it will help with results. And then after that, I started eating a bit more normal. Again, I started eating fruits, which you need, even though it has sugar in it. I stayed low with carbohydrates, every now and then a cheat day, but I stayed on it, working harder at it. And the products every single day. And now the first step, if you want to do your own challenge, is to know where you're going to be going, right? So this could be you. I mean, not the one on the very right, right? Even though that guy's a cool guy. But I mean one of the people in the middle. Ladies, look at those on the very left side. They're attractive, aren't they? I would like to look like that, right? With a bikini. And for the guys, who knows, right? Zac Efron or The Rock. It's possible. They started somewhere as well. But what's very important is if you decide to be one of those people, don't dream, imagine. Again, don't dream, imagine. Imagine what you're going to look like and imagine what it takes to get there. And there's something I learned, it's called the Pygmalion effect. Now, who in this room just heard of this word, the Pygmalion effect, for the first time today? Show me your hand. Who's never heard of the word, the Pygmalion effect, before? Show me your hands, honestly. All right, good. Some of you heard it, most haven't. Same thing for me a while ago. Pygmalion effect basically says greater expectations drive greater results. So the more you set your goal, the more you're going to start working towards, and the harder you're going to start working there. So never set your goal too low. Go full speed and work towards that. And then photograph it, document it, and show the world. Very important that they can see what you're going through this whole challenge. Now, who are going to be your customers? Who do you want to give these products to? So, again, these two amazing guys, right? Existing customers. Existing customers are going to be your number one source. Who in this room here is an Apple fan? Who is an Apple fan? All right? If the new iPhone comes out, you're not going to think about maybe the Galaxy or maybe some Samsung or anything else. You're going to go and buy the new iPhone 27, right? Doesn't matter what it does. If they remove another headphone jack or if they remove some batteries, you'll just buy it. Why? Because you're convinced that this company is good. And our customers, they know that our products are great, and they will be open and happy and willing to test out our new products without needing to give it like some kind of sales pitch or convincing or anything like that. So our existing customers are very important. Also athletes, for example, people that are very much into workout, into sports, very important people. Busy people or parents, people that want to increase the effectiveness of their workouts are very, very important as well. Gyms or stores. So if you know somebody that owns a gym, you know somebody that owns a fitness store, for example, that's a great way. Just ask. The worst thing that will happen is you'll get a no. Just go ahead and ask. And social groups as well, and very, very important, referrals. If somebody maybe says no thank you, it costs you nothing to ask them, do you know somebody else that might be interested maybe? Or that's already taking something similar to this product. Right? Just go ahead and ask and get referrals, and you'll be surprised how many times you'll actually go forward. Now, these are things that are pretty logical. And I don't want to talk too much about what exactly we need to do to build up new customers, because we all already kind of know what to do, right? You go to somebody and give them the product for free to try out. And if you can get them to order for a month, we have amazing money back guarantee, which is there for a reason for us to use it and for the customer to, to exchange faith and exchange, trying out the product for a month. So go ahead and do that. What usually stops us from actually going out there and building up an organization or customers is our own fear, right? We're scared, we have too low expectations. Now, this is very important. At some point in your life, you will fail. At some point in your life, you'll be there and you'll be scared. Or, you're going to be a little bit ashamed of something. At some point, you're going to suck at something somewhere, somehow. Who in this room here has failed at something? Who in this room has failed in their life at something? Did you survive? You survived, right? You survived. Who in this room failed a lot? Who failed many times and really hard? You survived as well, right? Who in this room died from failure? Oh, they won't be able to put up their hand. Doesn't matter. So, you died? Okay. Welcome back. So it's very important that we not afraid of failing, that we keep on going, that we keep on working. And now can I have all the diamonds and above, and please, and also executive, please stand up for a second. All the diamonds and above, please stand up. Just for a second, I know it's very comfortable up there. Now, yes, first of all, a huge applause. These people right here are the ones that have failed the most out of all of us. The people that you can see right now are the #1 failures within Kyäni. And I'm saying that in a positive way. No, not a failure, failures. People that have failed more and more times. You can sit down, thank you again. And same thing for me. If you want to get anywhere, you need to start failing, you need to get out there. The more you fail, the more success you'll have at it, the faster you'll fail, and the further you'll get. But it's very dangerous not to try and fail. Now, Les Brown did an analogy. Imagine yourself, years from today, you are in your deathbed, and you're lying there, and surrounded by you are all the ghosts of missed potentials. All the ghosts of experiences that you didn't take, all the no's that you said, all the things you didn't try out. Everything that you could have become and you could have done is standing around you. And they're looking at you, those ghosts, and they're saying angrily and disappointed, we came to you because you could have brought us to life. But now we have to go to the grave together. And if this is you or not is your decision. That's a very important part for you to decide where exactly you want to go. If you aim high and you miss, you'll never have a problem. Again, if you aim high and you miss, you'll never have a problem. You will have a problem if you aim low and hit. Again, you will have a problem if you aim low and hit. So go ahead and aim high. Keep on going. And again, same thing with the financial parts as well. You'll never find a hearse followed by a U-Haul. Doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter how many wealth articles you've accumulated, at the end it's just experiences. And you'll never see a hearse followed by a moving truck at a funeral. Right? And I want to do a quick exercise with everybody here. Some people already know this exercise, I want to try it anyway. And I hope it works out with the translation. So, right now, make yourself comfortable in your chair. Put everything down that you're holding. Your pens, your balls, everything, put it down. Make yourself real comfortable. Oh, yeah. All right, now I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and listen to my voice. This is not a hypnosis, don't worry. Listen to my voice, close your eyes, and imagine that right now you are inside a white box. It's a room with no furniture, it's empty, you're feeling calm, it's neutral, you're in there. And I'm going to tell you right now that we're going to fast forward 5 years. It is September 2024, and the last 5 years, I'm telling you, you weren't able to fail. Everything you've started, everything you've tried, you have succeeded at. You have not failed at a single thing. Now open up that white box, and you are at your home 5 years from today. How does that home look like? Is it a massive mansion somewhere in the Bahamas or in Italy maybe? Is it an amazing duplex apartment in New York City? Imagine what it looks like. Imagine what the ground looks like, the parquet. Is it open pore wood, or is it amazing marmor or granite, for example, marble? Imagine what it smells like in that house. Do you smell the ocean maybe from your open window? Or do you smell the new furniture in there, or some leather seats? What do you smell exactly, and how does that home look like? How does your kitchen look like? How does your garage look like? We're going to go downstairs to your garage, and what's inside there? It could be a bunch of sports car and a limousine where you're getting chauffeured around. It could be something more simple and a couple of racing bicycles because you love going cycling. It's up to you what is inside that garage. Maybe you have a helicopter as well because it's more efficient, or you have a private jet. Imagine to yourself what your life looks like right then. How are your hobbies? What do you like to go golfing? What kind of friends surround you? What kind of people do you have around you? And how does your life look like day in and day out? What is important to you? Do you have a family, your loved ones, children, husband or wife? It is your life that you can decide however you want to. And now I'm telling you, we will go back 3 years. It is now 2021, September, 2 years from today. And you know exactly in the next 3 years where you're going to be going, because you just imagined that, and you know 2 years ago where you started, right, when you were in Berlin. And now think about what you are doing now, day in and day out, daily, as activities, to help you get to that goal in 3 years. What activities are you doing? Which lives are you changing? Who are you working with? What is your daily activities? How are your events, your meetings, your conventions? How many people do you have at the European 2021 convention, and what does it look like? Now we're going to go back even further. It is now December 2019. It's about 3 or 4 months from today. Right? A couple of months ago you were in Berlin at the convention and you made a decision. And how does your life look like right now? What exactly are you doing? What have you been doing the last 3 or 4 months that will lead you to your dream perfect life 5 years from today? We're going to go back even further. It is now Monday, right? So it's 2 days from today. It is 1 day after the convention. You are at home again. You're at your home. And now you're thinking to yourself, what am I going to do right now, right here, to in 5 years reach the life that I know I will be reaching? What do you have to do? What do you have to change? And who do you have to become this Monday to get to where you know that you will be going in 5 years? And imagine as best as possible where you will be going. Now we're going back even further. It is now Saturday, lunchtime. We're in Berlin. You can open your eyes again. Do you know exactly what you need to change and what you need to become to in 5 years build up your life that you can just dream about? Do you know it? If not, do the experiment again and again and again. Even if you do know it, to finalize a few things. Maybe you'll suddenly notice that your kitchen is blue, and then you notice that you have 3 cars instead of 2. And you'll notice that you're actually in Italy instead of in Japan, for example. Keep on doing these exercises to focus on where you're going to be going in the next 5 years. And now as a very last point, I would like to, well, just give a quick little information, little input. In a couple of weeks, I'm having the fortune, the privilege to go to Tanzania and help, well, dozens of children that are impoverished. We're going to be flying to Tanzania for the Caring Hands experience. A couple in this room, who's coming as well to Tanzania? Wow, really, really cool. I'm looking forward to spending time with you guys all, and it's going to be amazing fun. We're going to go around the 11th to 17th. I'll be there a bit earlier, and I will be staying for another 8, 9, or 10 days or so, because I will be climbing this mountain here. This is 6,000 meters, 20,000 feet. It's a 5-day hike up and a 2-day hike back down again. It is not a piece of cake. It is quite a challenge, which is why I chose it. And I'm not saying this to brag. I am saying this as an invitation. If there's anybody in this room that says they need a challenge and they need a mountain ahead of them to change their life, I will invite you to come with me as well. We're going in the 2nd to 3rd week of October. You can come as well. I have everything planned out. You just need to show up. So if somebody is really serious and wants to actually come with me onto this amazing mountain, the tallest mountain in Africa, the tallest freestanding mountain on the planet, then after this presentation, in the breaks or afterwards, come to me, ask me for details, and we can find it out. I'll go alone or with a group of 1,000, 2,000 people. It is up to you guys. I've had the privilege to be here. I absolutely love you guys, and I am and I live Kyäni. Thank you.